Sony Computer Entertainment presents Santa Monica Studio, a game by Giant Sparrow, The Unfinished Swan. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on StephenPlays. One that I am being joined by Mallory for.
I'm joining you.
That's what you do. Before we go too far, let me say a quick shout out and a huge thank you to all of our Patreon producers. Their names are scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. If you're watching and you'd like to learn more about Patreon, how you can support Mal, myself, StephenPlays, and endeavors like this one, you can click the link on the screen now or the link in the description box down below. Now I know what you're thinking. It's one of two things. Either, cool, you guys are doing Unfinished Swan, or more likely, what the heck is Unfinished Swan? Well, a few months ago, I did a first 20 on a game called What Remains of Edith Finch, and it was incredible. In just 25-30 minutes, I had experienced a game that had spoken to me in a way that games hadn't spoken to me in a while, and I was very enthusiastic about doing a full Let's Play of it. So I decided to look at the developer, and I found out that Edith Finch was actually their second game. Giant Sparrow had first worked on a game called The Unfinished Swan, which originally debuted on the PlayStation 3 back in 2012. So I decided, since both Edith Finch and Unfinished Swan were short games, we would do them back to back. So today, Mallory and myself are jumping into The Unfinished Swan. It is completely blind. Neither of us have ever played this game. And we're going to take turns each episode going through what is supposed to be a beautiful game.
I mean, the logo here with the typography is just beautiful.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an absolutely gorgeous game, a very unique game, and I thought that it'd be appropriate to go through it with Mao, and then as soon as we're done with Unfinished Swan, move into their second game, What Remains of Edith Finch. So this is going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm actually going to be starting off this first episode, so I'll be playing, but it's a pretty laid-back experience. So we'll both be having, I'm sure, a lot of input. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Let's jump in. Unfinished Swan, play. I like it already.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the unfinished swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
I think I'm playing the game now.
Very Roald Dahl, and I like it.
Oh my god. I'm playing the game. I can look around. There's nothing there. X is jump. I can move around, but there's nothing. Let's see. Square doesn't do anything. Triangle doesn't do anything. Circle doesn't do anything. But R1 through paint.
And you're in a corner, it looks like.
I see. In fact, all 4 of the shoulder buttons throw paint. And this is going to be how I find my way in the world. Holy crap. Now, as a quick little note, this version, the one we're playing, is actually a re-release, a 2016 re-release for the PS4. It basically has slightly higher resolution graphics and runs at 60 FPS instead of 30 FPS. But otherwise is the same game. And as I said before, this is blind. Mallory and I have not played this, and also, to be fair, we don't know a whole lot about this game either. But this is actually how I'm going to figure out my way.
Ooh, there's a wall. You can see the ladders one up. Ooh, there's a thing.
This is actually really neat.
Also, look more to the right. There's a door.
It looks like a door, but I don't seem to have any way of interacting with it. I don't think so. Weird. And I'm surprised you even noticed that.
Well, there was a line.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like the door you came in.
Perhaps. You can hear, like, chimes in the background or something. It's interesting. There was no tutorial. It was just basically they put you in a white box and they expect you to hit buttons until you figure out that you need to be walking around. There's some
box?
There's some crates here. But again, no way really to interact with them other than jumping. And I'm on something. There's a corner here. It looks like grass?
Yeah, there's a rock. And that looks like stone. Like the baseboard of something.
What the heck? Okay, let's
And there's an angle. That's an angled surface on the right.
I think my first goal is probably there's a park bench. I think my first goal is going to be trying to just navigate forward. Because we have to figure out where this is. This is a very interesting concept already. To try and figure out our way forward as we throw paint everywhere. We're now going through a meadow.
Ooh, there's the footprints.
The footprints of the Swan. This is weird because, like, you know how, I don't know why I'm drawing this analogy specifically, but, like, one of the reasons I like Dungeons & Dragons is that you describe events and everyone is perceiving them differently because it's in your imagination. This is almost similar to that in the sense that you only get vague ideas what things are looking like. So you don't actually, like, I don't know what color things are. I don't exactly know this very specific space in which I'm in, but I get, like, a vague idea of it in kind of the same manner that a DM would describe.
I hear fish or a frog.
That's wild. That is so cool. This is neat, and also, like, the, just this... What was that?
I don't know.
Also, the stereo aspect of the audio is helpful because it tells you which direction, because you have no visuals. There's no visual aid about, like, what's going on. Okay, so we need to find our way forward.
Across the water?
Do I just swim?
No, there's a log.
Oh. Well, not forever.
Throw a thing.
Oh, but I can't go in the water, so I need to find my way around.
Was there a rock you could jump across to?
I'm going to be a lot more...
There's something off on the right.
more liberal with my paint.
See that?
This will probably help me paint a faster picture about where exactly I'm going.
See, the hard thing is once you use too much, it's just like black on black.
True, yeah. So you actually have to kind of create contrast. I got some, there we go. You know what I'm really interested in?
Huh.
Looking backwards.
Oh, cool.
This is neat. Like, the level is your canvas, and, like, everyone's playthrough is going to look slightly different. That's cool, man. I only used enough paint to, like, really go from one place to another, but someone might paint it black. To reference a great song. Go up this way.
Do you think they'll reference that song?
Maybe. Got some stairs.
See, like, you can't see the stairs once you put too much paint down.
Yeah, yeah. And I like it better when it's splashed because then you can tell a little bit better about where things are. Wow, this is neat. It actually goes up two different ways. Now, there's probably secrets and such in this game. And to quickly answer that question, you know, are you going to be finding all the secrets? Of course not. We have no idea. We've never played this game before. So to answer your question, no. We're going to be just playing the game and experiencing it for the first time, and you guys are coming along with us for that journey. What? It's playing some very regal music here.
Well, the crown kind of ground.
Can't hit the crown. It's a face. It looks like a, it's a bust of
Something.
some important thing. And there's music coming out of it. And I saw, yeah, there's some other stuff out there. Okay, I need to...
duck legs or swan legs.
I gotta paint this room a little bit because I can't tell exactly where I'm at. And this is a really quick and easy way to make sure that I can see a little bit better about the space I'm in. And again, it's super cool when you're done to look around and, you know, witness what you've painted. There we go. Wow. See, now I have a better sense. I think I'm getting a better hang of like how to play this game. Cuz look, there's stuff up here.
Yeah.
And if you paint everything black, you can't tell what's going on. But if you give it just enough, you get a better idea about...
You can look down.
Wow. Now, I like this a lot.
I do too. There was something that squawked at you.
I don't see anything. I was going to say, I really like this a lot, and I feel like this game is kind of up your alley, too.
Yeah.
It's like a window.
Bounced off the window.
I think it bounces off if it has to remain white. If it has to remain white, it doesn't... Nothing happens. Huh. Alright, so ultimately I think it wants us to continue here. What's cool is, like, this was not required, like, to come up here. And you would have never known if you didn't throw a bunch of paint around. Come on, buddy. So now I'm on top of a roof. Where am Where am I? You know what this reminds me of in terms of like the sheer wonder of it?
Yeah.
Is like the first time I ever played Portal. And like how cool it was to set the portals and go from one to another and be like, oh my god, this what? Oh. You see what I'm seeing?
Looks like a chicken.
Well, is it a chicken or is it a swan? I mean, it looks like a chicken. You're not wrong.
It's shaped like a chicken, yes.
There's a balloon.
Yeah, it's way off there, though.
Just gonna keep painting some stuff.
Or you could go up to the chicken.
I'm going to the chicken.
No, you're avoiding the chicken.
I'm not avoiding the chicken. I would never avoid a chicken. You know this.
That's a pig.
Yes, it is. Could you tell by the tail?
Yeah, that was my guess.
And this is...
A hand holding a chicken leg?
I'm not sure what that is exactly.
Oh, they're all statues.
That was definitely a chicken, though. You had that right. All right, so up here. I see a balloon in the distance. I'm going to see maybe if I can get to it. That would be neat. Let's continue to paint all of this. Is that a deer?
Unicorn?
Ah,
Pegasus?
Pegasus. Is a Pegasus just a unicorn with wings?
Yes.
That's like the only like thing that makes a Pegasus a Pegasus? Oh, hi.
It's a hanging box.
Yeah, but the paint moves it for the first time ever. Huh. Think I could hit that statue?
I don't know.
Or myself?
What you gotta do is swing it towards yourself, and then let it swing back and hit the statue. So stand on the other side.
Oh.
Physics.
You know, I didn't take physics. And it shows now. Now everybody knows the secret.
I mean... maybe...
Wow. I'm not sure if that was intended, but we definitely did a thing. What's up there? Just more walkways and stuff?
Yeah.
A balcony. Continue to paint this a little bit because it's getting lost in the world a little bit. There we go. So it looks kind of like we're at, I don't know, some sort of
Gardens? Of
gardens
some
or
sort?
something. Can I hit that? Come on, buddy. Okay, I'm not exactly sure where. Oh, there's something else over there. Something royal and with a royal mustache. So let's go over and see what that is. As I
Walk into white things?
Yeah, I know there's a staircase here. I have to find it, which can be a little difficult.
Nice work.
You can use balloons to buy things. So do I have it
Yeah, you have it.
by hitting it the one time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's flying away, so that must mean you did it.
Good job. Nice
Thanks.
work. I'm
I'm the best, and I'm an expert balloon hitter. So this is cool. I also really love like this stark contrast in games.
Yeah.
So like we've got the black and white, and then you just have these little tiny bits of color that show you where to go.
I mean, the color really pops on everything.
Oh yeah. And again, you are literally painting your own thing.
Nice.
Oh, that red one was just to show us that they exist.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So from here on out, they're probably going to all be white, which means that
Probably.
if you want to see them, you have to really paint things and then look for movement.
Because there's not a whole lot of movement. Things are so static.
Yeah. Well, that's the good thing is if
There's
you
a bucket.
Not anymore.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
So do you think I advanced the story to like be able to go into the door that was behind me? Or no, here.
Oh, yeah.
This is so cool. Try not to paint too much. Just enough where I can kind of get an idea of where I'm at in space.
And find more balloons.
And find more balloons. We'll be on a balloon hunt. So that's a walkway. I'll paint that so I know. But there's also something over here. Oh, we walked around the gate.
Good job.
Thanks.
Nice work.
I did a good thing. Oh, there's some...
Oh, it's a hot air balloon.
And it's a rainbow. Kind of splash this up here. Oh! It's the Swan. And a very, very dark room. Oh! It's... Okay, so like transitioning me there, because
Yeah.
for the last few minutes I've had control of my space.
Uh-huh.
It's so cool because like whenever I splash the paint in complete white, like I have no idea what I'm gonna see. Mm-hmm. I really like that. This is a game that I feel is not gonna stick with everybody. Part 2. Like, anyone who has watched this far is either super into the concept and they're like, this is neat. I really am a fan of this. I want to play this, or I want to continue watching this. Or they're like, not interested. And like, I don't take offense for someone that's not interested, but for myself, this is super cool, and I love what they've done with this. And the game itself is pretty short. So we're going to be spending the next few episodes, I guess, chasing after this Swan.
And finding out the story of this king and, like...
Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns. If anyone's like, I need to stop doing this right now and play it, it is available exclusively for Sony consoles, PS3 or PS4. Just so you're aware. Let's see. I like that it's starting to add, like, music in.
Mm-hmm. Because it was so quiet before.
The music seems to be tied to individual objects, too.
Mm-hmm. Like the big bust of the king had music.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, look at that. Have we been down there?
No. You're gonna break stuff.
It'll be okay. I'm wondering if that's where we ultimately have to go, is down there? I'm not entirely sure.
Well, the footprints don't go down, they go up there. And that door.
I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see here. Oh, actually, the footprints go off this ramp. I think they do go down there. But also... up... Whoa!
But your stuff that you knocked is there.
Mallory, you see
There's
what's happening?
a mirror. Or a repeats.
No, it repeats. We came out the other end.
Oh.
It's the same room.
Interesting that they...
It's different.
Yeah.
It's very different. All right. So now we've really destroyed this room. It's the same room!
Oh, it's like an MC Escher puzzle.
Oh
There's
my
like
God!
one door that works or something.
We have to land here because this is where the Swan went. But this was all the same room. That was neat. All right. Further in. Oh God, that went a lot further than... Oh, we're locked in. Paint this a little bit. Looking good, looking good. Put a little paint over here.
You know what it could use? More black paint?
Oh, a little more black paint. Oh, look. Oh, there's like a desk. Or a table or something. I hadn't even realized. Some buckets.
The king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
You just got rid of that shadow.
What was that?
A window.
Oh. I was concerned. I was like, what is that? How dare it not be black? The king's decree is that all shall be black. Oh, look at the shadow.
Yeah, the shadows now.
I mean, I gotta admit, it's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
I can see where I'm going. I don't have to paint every single little thing. Ooh! Oh my God. This game is getting even prettier. Oh, there is. Okay, let's see here. This has got to be like angled up correctly. Got it.
Nice.
Thanks. This
Nice
is cool.
work.
I actually like the slight evolution here is nice because for one, I don't have to throw paint everywhere forever.
Uh-huh.
But then also, I feel like it's actually really beautiful.
Whoa.
Huh. Oh, there's a cutscene. Part 3, The First Castle.
I like how the water is slightly blue. I don't think you can swim.
Yeah, you can't. If you go into the water, you are asked politely to leave. Dad, what do we do if they want their steaks well done? We ask them politely but firmly to leave, son.
And that's what the water did to you.
All right, so at least now I can kind of see what's going on. Let's continue this direction.
There's a thing up there. A balloon? Yeah, a balloon.
Yeah, do you think I can hit it from here? It's too far away. Oh, it's much too far away. But we must be able to get closer. And the thing is, there could still be stuff hidden, maybe?
Yeah. But most things should have balloons. I mean, shadows.
Where are all the balloons? I mean, yeah, but if the light's hitting him in a certain way...
Yeah, it should show up then.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, this is probably where we're not supposed to go, but we saw the balloon this way, right?
Uh-huh.
I can hit that. Got it.
Good job.
4 of 9. So is that 9 this like for the whole game?
Or the area, maybe?
Maybe. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Also, I like how all the paint is black. Like, obviously it's all black, but it's just...
There's a map or something?
I don't know. Can I...
Oh.
I don't like it! The golden ladder? Can we climb ladders?
Yeah? Oh, there's a little balloon. Do you think that counts?
Oh, I bet it does.
No.
Oh, really? Whoa. So much for this. There's a weird air vent. So this is...
that's the... Yeah, that's where we were.
This is actually really neat because it gives us an idea of where we were. Because up to this point, we had no idea where we were, but with the shadows in place, we finally can. And this, I think, is also a really good stopping point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we will dive further into the castle and see what secrets it has in store. I gotta say, we've made pretty good progress, I feel. We're in part 3 on the first episode. So, as a reminder, this game is pretty short. It won't be around on the channel for a long time, but it's super unique, and it's really cool to see. I mean, this is a developer's first game.
Yeah.
And I feel like they did pretty dang good job. Join us next time for more Unfinished Swan.